Previously, I spoke about Sheffield United using artificial intelligence as well as Cambridge United. And not too long ago, Mikel Arteta, the Arsenal manager, was speaking about AI in terms of football and saying it will change things in certain ways, but he's not too well versed in it, but it will have an impact. And now we have some interesting news, and this is from a BBC Sport article. England's AI World Cup master plan: from perfecting penalties to powering players, artificial intelligence is making a big mark in elite football, and England are at the cutting edge when it comes to using it in the men's international game. From penalty taking and powering players' well-being to targeting their rivals' tactical weakness, AI is underpinning the Three Lions plans for the next summer's World Cup. Could a technology which is beginning to change the world around us really help England to glory in North America? Penalties revolutionized by AI, as well as the coaches and physios who sit alongside head coach Thomas Tuchel on the bench. England staff includes groups of analysts, data scientists, and in-house software development teams. They use different AI tools, some purchased from external tech firms, some built inside the FA, to analyze data, find interesting information, and create presentations which are used in meetings to make complex information understandable for coaches and players. The idea is that England's players are then able to make better decisions on the pitch, including their approach to penalties. AI can show certain tendencies for where opposition players put their penalties that we probably weren't thinking of, explains Rise Long, who since 2016 has been the FA's head of performance insight and analysis. When we get to a World Cup, we have 47 teams worth of information to profile, whereas every player in every squad put every penalty since they were 16. It used to take us 5 days to collect one team's worth of penalty taking information. Using AI, that can now be brought down to about 5 hours. Then that becomes a 5-minute conversation with our goalkeeper for 5 seconds of them hopefully saving a penalty. You can read the rest of the article on the website. In a way, this is positive when you can see AI being used, and I'm sure other teams around the world will do similar things. But also at the same time, I don't feel like it's something positive, because sports and football should be on who's the best on the day. They don't need to let me see where he puts the penalty beforehand. Let me do this. Let me do that. That's, to me, it seems like cheating. Let me find out what he does this, where he puts the penalty, where he loses possession, where he's under pressure, and all these other things, which players, which weaknesses. Like, if someone's telling you all that information, it's pretty much a cheat sheet. Like, would you be allowed to have all that information in a sheet with you in the games? No. Why? Because it would be seen as cheating. So why is this allowed? I understand how people will use it and they will continue to use it, but football at the end of the day, it's about who's the best on the day using your skills. These other things are, I feel like, not something that should be embraced. And then also, if you think about it, then if people did that, if players did that and coaches did that in the lower leagues, in the National League and non-league football, then players would not be learning different things for different games, how to manage games, how to make sure that they're able to use their strength and do well and nullify the opponent's weakness in the game by seeing what they can do, rather than relying on AI. Because of course that makes sense, because they're not going to give AI to players in the youth teams and lower leagues and National League and non-league, because it doesn't make sense. So why should it be at the elite level, the top level, where everything makes a difference? Yes, so people want to use this for money to make millions, but it should be who's the best on the day. What's all this nonsense about let me get a label ahead and collect information and pretty much cheat in my eyes? And for those who don't think it's cheating, like I said, put all that information on a sheet and let the players keep it with them during the game. Would that be allowed? Why not?